Did you know that you can help manage your emotions through physical movement of your body? Head on over to couch2active.com/emotions and get your free guide today. Well, hey there, friends. Lynn Lundberg. We are on 19 of 20 in our diet series. Yeah, that's right. And today we're going to bring it all together. We're going to take the 18 episodes we've done so far. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? And I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of this, but I think this is good enough. And we could talk about this forever. Diets and diet culture and everything that's out there. Today, we're going to bring it all together and really give you a sense of what this all means, why even do this, why do this in the face of all the anti-diet culture rhetoric out there, and leave you feeling empowered, like you can make your own decisions for your own life. Yeah? Okay. So let's do our quotes first, though. Ready? Only one more time after this, and then we are done. Diet culture is bad for your health. Healthy lifestyle is the goal. Education is power. So that's why it's okay to get educated about these diets. $72 billion to $78 billion industry. This is hard stuff. And we don't want it to impact you in a negative way, physically, socially, mentally, or derail any of the special circumstances you have going on in your life. So friends, let's bring it all together. Okay. So why did I choose to talk about diets, diet culture, and the industry in the face of body positive movements and anti-diet culture? It's because I want you to be free from food jail. I want you to be free from food shame. I want you to be free from narratives that other people tell you and them telling you the way you should think, what you should do, and leaving you to feel like if you do anything different or even entertain any different idea other than what the popular narrative of the day is on social media or in the news, I want you to just put that all aside and say, you know what? You get to live your life. You get to choose what works right for you, especially when it comes to nutrition, especially when it comes to health, especially when it comes to this topic that is so important because this topic impacts you literally every hour of every day, or at minimum every few hours, because you get hungry, right? So we got to think about food and eating and all of that. And I got to tell you, the diet culture, I agree, it's insidious. I mean, even just yesterday, I did a little experiment yesterday morning, opened up Facebook and did a quick scroll through my feed and took screenshots of what my targeted advertising is as a middle-aged woman. And within 20 minutes, I had grabbed 40 screenshots that were all ads around diet restrictions, diet pills, shapewear, Spanx, makeup, and exercise routines. I mean, I have been so targeted with this. So I can't even surf Facebook without it telling me a minimum of 40 times in 20 minutes. That's every 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds, folks. Facebook is telling me I need to do better with my food. I need to wear this shapewear. I need to wear that makeup. I need to wear this bra. I need to wear these scrunched up leggings. I mean, my God, no wonder why we are having mental health issues here. No wonder why this is a struggle. And no wonder why this is not a good thing for us, because those diet industries are having something to sell to you. That's why they have a marketing budget. That's why they reach out to you in that way. I want you to be empowered to feel diet agnostic, is what I call it. I want you to feel empowered to figure this out for your own life, to see through the BS, to decide what works for you. And I want you to feel like it's okay for you to evaluate all of this and see that there's a pattern. I mean, we've been through 18 of these, and there's a pattern. The diets that get marketed and become big in the media and in our social feeds are fads. We know these fads are not good, but they're hard to ignore. They're hard to ignore because they're in our face. And then also, as you know, we talked about some of these other diets that are not fads and aren't restrictive eating, but they're ways of eating, like vegetarian, veganism, paleo and keto. That's debatable on whether or not it's a fad, but Mediterranean diet, totally not a fad. The low food mop diet for special circumstances, anti-inflammatory, glycemic index. I mean, those things that we talked about, and intuitive eating, which is really the holy grail that we want to get to. Those things are not seen everywhere and marketed to us because there isn't as much money to be made from them, and because they really are a way of eating, which technically is a diet, but not a calorie restriction So you can see why this just gets all confusing. So let's sum this all up. I want you to now feel empowered to look at and evaluate the next diet craze yourself. So when the next diet craze comes, and see if I can predict what I think the next diet craze will be. I don't know. There's a lot of health and wellness stuff out there. Here's my prediction. My prediction is that the next diet craze is going to be something around another app that tracks things in a way that we've never tracked it before. So similar to Noom with its red, yellow, green lights, right? Or not yellow, green lights, red, yellow, green colors. Similar to that, but different. I'm not sure how they'll do it, but I think that'll be the focus. I think it's going to be more health and wellness focused. But I think it's definitely going to be a subscription where they want you to pay every single month, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so when you come across the next diet craze or the next diet at all, I want you to ask these questions. And this is how you can really see through the BS of these. Number one, where's their money coming from? These industries, how are they getting paid? Because that will tell you a lot about how they're motivated. Are they motivated to truly get you results? Are they motivated to get your wallet? So they're going to promise the world, make you feel like you can get in touch with the results you want, and then never actually get the results, right? So that's number two. Are they motivated? Ask yourself, is this company motivated to actually help you succeed? Are they going to actually get you to the finish line? Are they going to actually work with you and your special circumstances? Number three, is what they are proposing you do sustainable long term? Okay? So what that means is are they telling you that this is a fix you program, or, a 3-month, whiz bang, you're going to get it program, or, give us just 3 months and we'll, do this for you, right? Like, if you are joining into a program that's asking for radical change that's not sustainable, you've got to really look at that and ask yourself, why are they asking for this radical change? Why am I going to do something that's white knuckling, sustainable, something not sustainable, something I don't enjoy? How is that going to help me long term when I know that there is a huge amount of evidence that shows if you do something that's not sustainable, you just end up yo-yoing and weight cycling. And weight cycling is actually bad for our health. Weight cycling ends up with you weighing more than you did to start with. So you might as well just stay where you are and not go down, because you're going to go back up even higher than you were before. So those are the questions. Where does their money come from? Are they motivated to actually help you succeed? And is this something you want to do long-term for the rest of your life? All right. Then I want you to look at 3 more areas. Number 4, 5, and 6 here. Number 4, what does this program do to you mentally? Is this mentally tearing you down? Is this mentally making you feel broken? Is this mentally making you feel empowered? Is it making you feel strong? Is it making you excited? What is it doing to you mentally? This is huge. In fact, this maybe should be question number one. Question number five, what is it doing to you socially? Are you on a diet that's so restrictive that now you're making it a limiting factor as far as who you hang out with socially and how you enjoy life? Okay? If it's really impacting you socially, either you need to make a radical change and get new friends, or maybe what you're doing is too radical and is not the right thing for you. And the last one, number 6, what is the financial impact for you? How is the cost of this program impacting you financially? And could that money be used better elsewhere? Could you take that money that you're using for a program and put it into healthier groceries? Or could you take this money that you put into a program and put it into something to help you reduce your stress? Because we know there's a definite connection between stress and weight gain, or lack of stress and being able to do weight loss. So a lot of things there to think about with all of this. So in the end, I don't want you to feel bad if you try any of these. I don't want you to think that they're the end all be all. I want you to be educated. I want you to do what's right for you. And I want you to feel empowered to say no to narratives that are going to make you feel bad for even looking at or considering any of these. What that's going to do for you is it's going to give you freedom to really, and accountability, freedom and accountability to really think about why you're doing what you're doing, how it's helping you or not helping you. And then it's going to help you make better decisions for your life. That's right. You can do this. You can own it. You got to own it. Okay, friends, we have just one more episode where I am going to sum up, bottom line, all of this. So now that you've been through 19 episodes with me, this last one tomorrow, we are going to look at summing it up. If I could sum it all up in just a couple of key points for you, what is the bottom line of all of this? How should you eat? What should you do? What should your plate look like? We're going to go through that. And that is probably the episode that you want to put on repeat play over and over and over again. Okay? Whew! We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Couch to Active's #1 goal is to help you fill the gap between knowing you should exercise consistently and actually getting it done with a smile. Head on over to couch2active.com. Get the course, get the book, get going today at couch2active.com.